Testing. There we go. Testing. The channel is testing. 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 There we go. Testing. 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 Testing.
SHN Sports and Westside Mobile Media are proud to bring you another broadcast of Banks High School Athletics on shnsports.com/Westside. We hope you enjoyed today's broadcast, and if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, or ideas, feel free to contact us at 971-330-8122 or via email at westsidemobilemedia@gmail.com. Enjoy the game.
The Oregon School Activities Association welcomes you to this broadcast of an OSAA On Point Community Credit Union State Championship event.
Last year, Banks High School won their first state boys team title in school history and started the process of making history as only the third school in the 100-year history of the OSAA to win 3 state championships. The 2019-2020 campaign will see Banks try to repeat as defending state champions in football, boys basketball, and baseball. The girls program had a successful season as well, hoping for return trips to the state playoffs in volleyball, girls basketball, and softball. Will all 6 make it back to the OSAA 4A playoffs yet again? We'll find out as another season of Banks Braves athletics on Westside Mobile Media is underway. Westside Mobile Media, powered by SHN Sports, presented by Jim's Thriftway, is brought to you by Jim's Thriftway, Sarah Hesselman Keller Williams Realty, RT Vinyl Designs of Forest Grove, Edwards Realty Trust, Rob Edwards Insurance, Sports Outreach Northwest, Lori Godfrey Group, Westside Mobile Media, and Susie Jurgensen Welcome Home Realty. It's time for Banks High School Athletics on SHNSports.com/Westside. Now in his 5th year of broadcasting Banks High School sports, here's the voice of Westside High School Athletics, Trevor Beard.
Good evening, and again we have another big night of basketball as the Coapa League season has officially ended, but tonight the official final night of regular season basketball in the state of Oregon at the 4A level, as Banks and Seaside both finished atop the Coapa League for boys this season with identical records of 7-1. Number 6 Seaside 17-4, 7-1 in league. Banks 16-6 overall, 7-1 also in league. The number 7th ranked team in the state. For Seaside, actually the winner of tonight's game will be the Coapa League number 1 and automatically host a first round game in the playoffs coming up in about 2 weeks. The loser will still be in the first round and most likely host a first round game as well, but we'll have to likely wait until tonight to find out if they will be locked into a first round home game, as number 8 Klamath and number 9 Cascade are wrapping up their regular seasons tonight. Cascade will host Staten, as both those teams will be in the playoffs as well, and Klamath is hosting Mazama. Mazama will not advance to the playoffs as they are the 26th ranked team in 4A boys basketball, just 5 wins on the season. Will also going on tonight, Banks Lady Braves, who picked up a big 49-37 win at Seaside on Saturday, are at Valley Catholic to determine the Coapa girls 1 and 2, or 2 and 3. Astoria already wrapped up the league number 1. Valley Catholic and Banks playing tonight at Beaverton at Valley Catholic High School for the league's number 2 seed. If Valley Catholic wins, they will be the overall 7 seed and host likely Mazama. If the Braves get the upset, they would play on the road in the first round, most likely at La Grande. If they lose tonight, they would host most likely in the play-in round coming up this weekend against Junction City, the 17 seed. We'll go ahead and take a 1-minute break, and when we come back, we'll look at the rosters for both teams. You're listening to the 2020 Coapa League boys basketball tiebreak game between the Banks Braves and the Seaside Gulls at Tillamook High School. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Jim's Thriftway is a historic member of the Banks community. They've been a longtime supporter of Banks Youth Athletics and are proud to sponsor BHS broadcasts. Check out their deli with delicious hot food like fried chicken, corn dogs, and chicken wings. Get a custom-made cake at their in-store bakery. They also have a wide variety of farm-fresh fruits and vegetables in their produce department. In the spring and summer, stop by and get delicious barbecue on Fridays and Saturdays. Jim's Thriftway at the corner of Highways 6 and 47 and online at jimsthriftway.com. Proud to be locally owned and operated.
Spring will be here before you know it, and now is a great time to start thinking about buying your new home. Get a head start on the process with a free home buyers seminar, February 27th from 6 to 7:30 at the Forest Grove Chamber of Commerce. This seminar will walk you through step by step of the home buying process. Presented by Sarah Hesselman, Keller Williams Realty. You can RSVP at Sarah, S-A-R-A-H, at sarahhesselman.com.
And we're back as we take a look at the rosters for tonight's game presented by Sarah Hesselman at Keller Williams Realty. Number 0, Carson Kawaso, a 5'10 sophomore guard. As we look at the Gulls roster, number 1, Steven Snyder, a 6'2 senior guard. Number 2, Jared White, a 6-foot sophomore wing. Number 3, Braden Johnson, a 6'1 senior wing. Number 4, Ryan Haig, a 6'2 senior guard. Number 5, Ledger Pugh, a 6-foot senior wing. Number 10, Everest Saboni, a 5'9 sophomore guard. Number 13, Bo Johnson, a 6-foot senior wing. Number 14, Caleb Bartell, a 6'1 sophomore post. Number 15, Connor Langmo, a 6'3 sophomore post. Number 21, Cash Quarter, a 6'5 sophomore post. Number 22, Gavin Rich, a 6-foot senior wing. And number 55, Derek Bennett, a 6'3 senior post. For the Banks Braves, number 2, Jared Evans, 5'10 senior guard. Number 3, Jack Walker, 6'1 junior guard. Number 4, Caden Taylor, 5'10 senior guard. Number 5, Cooper Goebel, 6'2 sophomore guard. Number 12, Jacob Slifka, first team All-State again this year, I'm sure, 6'5 senior forward. Number 14, Cade Buchanan, 6'3 junior forward. Number 21, Billy Harris, 6'3 sophomore forward. Number 22, Joe Baliga, a 6'1 junior guard. Number 24, Charlie White, a 6'2 sophomore post. Number 35, Tyler Exline, a 6'2 junior forward. Number 40, Brett Voss, a 6'3 junior post. And number 51, Charlie Harris, a 6'2 senior post. The Seagulls are coached by Bill Westerholm, assisted by Charles Neal and Jim Poach. The Braves are coached by Mark Roach, assisted by Mark Ward, Sam Schifferdecker, and Randy Rice. We'll go ahead and take a quick 30-second break and look at the Christy Van Meter at Caliber Home Loans boys for a top 10 in just a moment.
Rankings are important numbers in determining Oregon high school playoffs. So are rankings when choosing a lender to help you with purchasing or refinancing your home. Our local community home loan expert, Christy Van Meter at Caliber Home Loans, is ready to help you win the day. Call Christy today for all of your home loan needs at 503-327-5302 or caliberhomeloans.com/kvanmeter. Christy Van Meter, NMLS number 1700271, state licensed in Oregon, an equal housing lender. All products are subject to credit and property approval.
And we're back as we look at the Christy Van Meter at Caliber Home Loans, OSAA 4A boys basketball top 10. Number 1, Marist, 21-3, winners of the Sky-M League. North Marion, number 2 at 19-4. They have a tiebreaker game tonight as well against Gladstone to decide the Tri-Valley League champ. Number 3, Philomath 18-4. They host Woodburn tonight. Number 4, Henley of Klamath Falls 17-6. Number 5, Woodburn 16-6. Number 6, Seaside 17-4. Banks 16-6 at number 7. Number 8, Klamath at 16-7. Number 9, Cascade 18-5. And number 10, Gladstone 18-5 moves into the top 10 rankings after their overtime win over North Marion on Friday. Just a handful of games or so tonight besides our tiebreaker game to decide the Coapa League. We'll take a 30-second break and give you a look at the Laurie Godfrey Group scoreboard for other games in 4A boys basketball tonight. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
This 5,000 square foot commercial in St. Helens, featured by the Laurie Godfrey Group of Beaverton, includes 1,250 feet of modern office space and a 7.5 horsepower wind tunnel used in Bitcoin mining. It's fully powered for industrial needs with a 480 volt to 240 volt three-phase transformer and a 250 amp 1 volt three-phase panel. For more information, call 503-989-3115. 503-989-3115. The Laurie Godfrey Group.
And we're back as we take a look at the Laurie Godfrey Group scoreboard. Other games around the state tonight in 4A boys basketball. Oregon West and Skyline Conference wrapping up their leagues tonight on the final night of regular season. Our game tonight, Seaside at Banks, technically at Tillamook High School. That game will get underway in just a couple of minutes. Tri-Valley Conference tiebreaker as well. North Marion at Gladstone. That game gets underway in about an hour from Malala High School. Oregon West Conference, all these games have playoff ramifications. Sweet Home is at Newport. Newport battling for the last playoff spot along with Siuslaw Florence. Woodburn is at Philomath. Staten travels to top 10 Cascade. Skyline Conference, Hidden Valley is at Phoenix. Phoenix currently at 19. The second to last team in, Henley, is at North Valley. North Valley also a play-in team, and Mazama, as we mentioned, will miss the playoffs this year. They will be at Klamath Union tonight. If the Braves lose and Klamath beats Mazama, Banks could wind up dropping to the 9 seed, although not very likely. It would probably depend on the margin of victory tonight, and could play at Klamath, but not a very strong chance of that happening. I think at the most they would drop maybe one spot. Again, though, that's depending on tonight's game here and the margin of victory likely for the Braves and what happens between Klamath and Mazama in Klamath Falls later tonight. Just about set for tonight's starters to be introduced as we wind down to the final minute of warm-ups. Banks will be the designated home team tonight in their white uniforms, the navy blue mirror chain of triangles separated by a white line representing the Tualatin River. Banks in navy blue, Braves in navy blue across the chest with Vegas gold trim, navy blue numerals with gold trim underneath and on the back. Seaside will be wearing their Columbia blue, kind of a baby blue uniform with white numerals, white Seaside and white letters across the chest, outlined in cardinal red with the numbers underneath and on the back of the jerseys, along with the Columbia blue shorts with white trim. Seaside starters will be introduced first for the designated road team. Number 1, 6'2" senior guard Steven Snyder. Number 3, Braden Johnson, 6'1", senior wing. Number 4, 6'2", senior guard Ryan Haig. Number 13, 6-foot senior wing Bo Johnson. Number 15, 6'3", sophomore post Connor Langmo. And here's your starters for Seaside. Starting tonight for the Braves, number 2, 5'10", senior guard Jared Evans. Number 3, 6'1", junior guard Jack Walker. Number 12, 6'5", senior forward Jacob Slivka. Number 22, 6'1", junior guard Joe Baliga. And 6'2", junior forward, number 35, Tyler Exline. One moment for tonight's national anthem. And we're just about set for tonight's tip between the Banks Braves and the Seaside Gulls. Seaside comes in with the number 6 ranking in the state. The Braves number 7. The Braves will be the designated home team. Braves will be moving left to right to open tonight's game. East to west. Slivka will jump it up for the Braves against Ryan Haig for Seaside. And the tip is won by the Braves. Evans controls in the backcourt. Right side top of the circle, on top to Walker, backdoor to Baliga, can't go up, left baseline. Back out to Slivka, gets a screen from Walker, drives right of the key, kicks it out to Evans, right corner 3, won't take it, drives, off, maybe partially blocked, rebound. Baliga brings it back out right wing. Gets it down low to Exline, can't go up, drives baseline, kicks it over to Evans, left corner 3, no good, between the rim and the backboard, up ahead to Snyder, lays it up, can't finish, blocked by Slivka. Rebound Baliga, up ahead to Jacob quickly, drives left side, pulls up just inside the left three-point arc, pass, Evans tries to get it through, it's going to be knocked out of bounds by Connor Langmo. Possession will stay with the Braves. Played just 45 seconds in, no score, Evans to inbound, right baseline. Gets it out on top to Baliga out near midcourt, near side on the north side of the court here at Bob Lamb Court. New beautiful floor. Evans hangs, throws up an air ball from about 2 feet, and Seaside the rebound. Haig on top to Snyder. Right wing to Haig against Slifka. On top to Braden Johnson. Can't go up. Fadeaway jumper is in and out. No good off the left side of the key. Rebound. Knocked around loose. Controlled by X-Line. Brings it into the front court. Pulls up left wing to Slifka. Thought about an NBA three. Drives just inside the free throw line. Turnaround jumper. Off to the left. No good. Braves have missed their first 3 shots. We're going to have a loose ball foul on Joe Baliga as Seaside came down with the board. 6.5 minutes left. Still no score. Braden Johnson will inbound. Braves will not press. Snyder will walk it up across the red tee with the Cheesemakers logo just inside the circle at midcourt. Jack Walker knocks a pass intended over towards the right wing. He'll knock it out of bounds, and Bo Johnson will inbound to Snyder in the backcourt. Right wing to Haig. On top to Braden Johnson for 3. Banks it in and out, no good off the front of the rim. Rebound Evans. Both teams may be a little bit nervous. Braves already missed their first 3 shots, 2 of them from in close. Walker, left wing, inside the X-line. Turns, may have got away with a hook, and we're going to get a foul on Seaside. Tyler X-Line at the line to shoot 2. First team foul on Seaside. That will go against Connor Langmo. First free throw for X-Line is perfect. Second free throw back rim, no good, but Slifka the rebound, kicks it over to Tyler X-Line. Left corner 3, over and up, no, jump ball. Possession will go to Seaside. By just over 2 minutes and 1 free throw, the only point of the game so far. Bo Johnson waiting to inbound the basketball to Snyder. Bo Johnson, left wing, out on top to Langmo. Right wing hands to Snyder, knocked away into the backcourt. Haig tries to go backdoor to Langmo, lays it over the top and gets the bounce off the back rim. For the first field goal of the game for either team, and Seaside has an early 2-1 lead. Walker brings the ball left side, tries to go backdoor to Evans, led it too far. He saves it, but to Langmo. Snyder back ahead quickly, drives inside. We're going to get a loose ball foul as Braden Johnson tries to kick it out left wing. It'll be a non-shooting foul. Second team foul on the Braves. Foul will go on Jack Walker, his first. Haig to inbound, right baseline. Out to Bo Johnson for 3, back rim, nope. Rebound tipped high into the air, and it's gonna go to Seaside. Not a very kind of a hesitant call that time, but Bo Johnson inbounds near side. Quarter court to Snyder, walks it right wing against Evans, on top to Haig, head fakes against Slifka. Can't go up, now pulls up for a free throw line jumper. High bank off the glass and good. 4-1 Seaside. Braves had a couple of shots in close to start the game, and both of them came up well short. Air ball, and Tyler X-Line's going to get called for travel as he tried to get it to Jack Walker, cutting baseline, and was double teamed. Johnson to Snyder. Far side against Evans. Haig pulls up top of the circle. Can't go up against Slifka. Right wing to Bo Johnson. Backdoor to Langmo. Lays it up. Missed the layup off the front of the rim. Rebound X-Line.
Leaves it for Slifka, drives left baseline, kicks it out for Tyler to Walker. Drives back to X-line for three. It's good. A big bucket for the Braves. And Tyler X-line has all four for Banks, and we're tied at 4. Seaside the other way, Ryan Haig for 3. Seven to 4 Seaside, under 4 minutes. Walker has it knocked away into the Seaside bench. Braves will make their first substitution of the game as Cooper Goebel and Charlie White will come in. Evans inbounds to White, gets it back. NBA 3, air ball. Snyder brings it up. Braves will extend their 2-3 zone up towards midcourt. Braden Johnson to Snyder. Back to Braden Johnson for an NBA 3 is good. 10 to 4 Seaside. 3:10 left first quarter. Evans gets a screen from White to X-line. Around the perimeter right wing to Slifka. Evans to Goebel. Back to Evans. Drives through a double team. Spins away. Back rim. No. Rebound Charlie White, but taken away by Snyder. Gets it ahead to Braden Johnson. Back to Snyder, far side. Langmo, right corner, pass, nearly stolen by Evans. We're going to get a loose ball foul on the Braves. I think that's going to be on Evans, probably trying to poke it away. Langmo will come out along with Braden Johnson, and the hero of the game on Thursday night for Seaside, Everest Saboni, enters the game. 3 from Bo Johnson, no off the back rim. Rebound Braves. Goebel brings it up against Saboni. Left wing to Evans for 3. Short, over and off, no good. Charlie White, double team. Tries to kick it out. Threw it away. Timeout Banks. 30-second timeout will keep things here. 2:19 left in the first quarter. It's Seaside 10, Banks 4. Braves had a couple of easy looks from inside the first couple possessions and got nervous and threw up a couple of air balls right at the rim, and Seaside has taken advantage and been able to take a 6-point lead early, 10-4, 2:15 to go in the first quarter. Snyder left wing to Bo Johnson. Saboni left corner out. Back to Bo Johnson left wing. Swing it far side to Snyder. Inside, and we're going to get a reach-in foul from behind on Cooper Goebel as Ryan Haig makes the catch at the right elbow. Haig to inbound right side, out to Snyder, right wing. Swing it to Saboni. Back to Snyder, can't go up. Saboni pulls up top of the circle 3. Back rim, no. Gets his own rebound, though. Back out to Braden Johnson, and he's going to get called for a double dribble or a travel. Nice defense that time by Cooper Goebel to not bite on the head fake, and Bo Johnson came back down with it before releasing the basketball on his shot, and it's a turnover Seaside. Slifka left wing. Cooper Goebel left corner 3. Good! Big bucket for the Braves. Cuts the lead in half to 3. 10-7. Saboni to Snyder. Back to Saboni, right wing. Drives against Goebel. Kicks it to Haig in the right baseline corner. Brings it back out. Right wing to Saboni. On top to Snyder. Feeds Haig free throw line. Can't go up against Voss. To Snyder. Drives left baseline. Double team. Fadeaway jumper off the back rim. No. Rebound tie. Charlie White. To Goebel. Under a minute. Braves a chance to tie. Evans drives left wing. Baseline. Tries to go up and under. Tipped out to Slifka. For 3. Short. No good. Rebound tipped around. And it's controlled by Saboni. Seaside with the basketball. 40 seconds for the first quarter. Right corner to Snyder, drives baseline, and we're going to get a loose ball foul on the Braves. I think it's going to go on Charlie White. Snyder will come out, replaced by Braden Johnson. 37.5, first foul on, actually Cooper Goebel, not Charlie White. Haig to inbound, right baseline corner. Bo Johnson to Haig for 3, no. Saboni the rebound, put back, no. Rebound tipped around. Saboni controls, shot blocked, and a foul call. Buchanan will come in for the Braves. First foul, that will go on Charlie White, and now that's his second. And that's going to have to get Buchanan up off the bench for the Braves. First free throw for Saboni. Bounces off the front of the rim and falls off to the right. No good. Second free throw is good from Saboni. 11-7 Seaside. .20 seconds left, first quarter. Slifka, Braves will hold for the final shot against Gavin Rich out near midcourt. 10 seconds. Drives right of the key, kicks it out to Caden Taylor, blocked out of bounds with 3.4 on the clock. Bo Johnson trying to bait the officials into giving them the basketball when he blocked it out of bounds. X-line, Braves have got to get a shot up. Baliga won't get it away, and at the end of one, great defense by Seaside. It's the Gulls 11, Banks 7. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment after this 30-second timeout from Rob Edwards.
Rob Edwards with American National Insurance is a dedicated agent ready to help you make well-informed decisions about protecting your lifestyle. He has the know-how and products to help you manage your family's risk, no matter what stage of life you are in. An open appointment book, along with coverage for everything from home, auto, collector, cars, and life to farms and businesses, means you can feel good that he's more your ally than your agent. For more information, call 503-207-6976 or visit his office on John Olson Road in Northwest Hillsboro.
Just about time to start the second quarter. Seaside an 11-7 lead. Both teams breaking their huddle. Braves basketball to start the second quarter. Tyler X-line will inbound. To Baliga in the backcourt. Bad pass stolen by Braden Johnson. Hangs no, and a foul call. It's going to go on Baliga. First free throw bounces off the front of the rim, bounced around and fell off to the left, no good. Second free throw, short. Rebound tipped high into the air, brought down by Caden Taylor. Brings it quickly to X-line, right wing, back to Caden Taylor. X-line to Baliga. Right wing to X-line, bounce pass inside to Buchanan, and we're going to get another foul on Connor Langmo, his second, as X-line tried to feed Buchanan down in the right low block, and just the second team foul, though, on Seaside, non-shooting. The Braves have already committed 7. Baliga will inbound right baseline. Saboni will come out. Buchanan to Taylor. Bounce pass to Slifka, just inside the free throw line. Fadeaway jumper. Back rim, no good. Rebound controlled by Seaside. Haig into the front court. Braves now can't buy a bucket, pulls up short. Rebound loose, and Baliga, bodies on the floor. No jump ball, still on the floor, and Snyder able to dig it out and gets it to Haig. Right wing to Snyder. Braden Johnson against Taylor. Back to Snyder, right wing. Haig over in the corner to Langmo, just inside the three-point arc, over and off, no good. Rebound, X-line loses it out of bounds, and it's going to stay with Seaside. Haig to inbound left side, out on top to Gavin Rich. Snyder to Rich, on top to Haig. Braden Johnson for 3, back rim no, rebound Slifka. Drives left of the key, tries to go over the top, no, rebound Braden Johnson. Neither team has scored in the second quarter. Haig pulls up just inside the three-point arc. High bounce off the back rim, no, Snyder drives no, and a foul called on Buchanan. Steven Snyder at the line to shoot 2, already the 8th team foul on the Braves, and we just played a little over a minute here in the second quarter. First free throw is good. Baliga and Buchanan will come out. Second free throw for Snyder is perfect. (13-7), Seaside back to a 6-point lead. Evans, right wing to Taylor. Slifka, bad pass. Slifka able to track it down in the backcourt. Gets it ahead to Charlie White. Taylor drives left baseline, feeds it to X-line. Nails the jumper just underneath the basket. Seaside misses at the other end. 13-9 Braves, up ahead to Evans. Right baseline corner, X-line for 3. Oh, in and out, no good. Seaside the rebound. Braden Johnson to Snyder. Left wing to Bo Johnson. Feeds Haig, free throw line, left elbow. Out on top to Snyder for 3. Off to the right, no good. Rebound Langmo, shot block, gets his own rebound, puts it up and in. 15-9 Seaside. Evans, left side, baseball pass over to X-line. Wants to take Langmo inside, kicks it out to Taylor, left corner 3, good again! Back to a 3-point lead for Seaside. 15-12. Under 5 minutes, Snyder inside to Langmo, double team, back out to Snyder. On top to Braden Johnson, drives, free throw line, jumper is good. (17-12 Seaside. 4:35 left. Bad pass, Tyler Exline tried to get it inside to Slivka, cutting baseline, and it's stolen by the Gulls. Haig will walk it up. Right wing to Snyder. Langmo back out to Snyder. Evans tips it away. Braden Johnson to Snyder, inside to Langmo, off the front of the rim. Rebound tipped around, controlled by Evans. Into the front court, Slivka still has not scored for the Braves. Over the top to Taylor. And a reach around from behind on Braden Johnson as Taylor gets knocked to the floor. Exactly 4 minutes to go in the first half. Just the third team foul on Seaside. Walker and Cooper Goebel will come in for the Braves to replace Taylor and Slivka. Evans inbounds to Goebel. Braves going big with Exline and White. Goebel to White. Evans drives free throw line all the way inside. Scoop shot all the way to the basket, up and in for his first field goal, and it's 17-14. Bo Johnson drives all the way inside, no. Rebound controlled by Charlie White to Goebel. Braves have been no closer than 3 since pretty much the tip. Goebel to Exline. Tells White to cut, gets it over to Charlie White. Seaside overplayed, or to Walker, but can't take advantage. Drives left baseline and a blocking foul on Seaside. First foul on Ledger Pugh now in the game. Evans inbounds to White. Walker for 3, just off the front of the rim. Rebound controlled by Snyder. Left wing to Bo Johnson. Lost the handle. It's going to be an over and back violation against Seaside. Saboni will come in for Braden Johnson, who lost the handle and had the ball roll all the way into the backcourt for an over and back violation. Pass inbounded, nearly stolen by Haig, but Goebel able to control. Kicks it out left wing to left baseline to Charlie White. Goes up, no. X-line the rebound, no. Rebound tipped around. Charlie White gets it to Walker, tries to go up. X-line goes up, no. And a foul call. Braves very lucky they did not get a 3-second count, or 3 in the key violation. And we're going to get another foul on Seaside. This time it will be a shooting foul. Bill Westerholm looking at a wet spot in front of the Seaside bench. I think Steven Snyder threw a water bottle off the court. Tyler Exline at the line to shoot 2. First foul on Ryan Haig for Seaside. Jacob Slivka still has not scored for the Braves. First free throw in and out, no good. Second free throw for Exline. It's perfect. (17-15) Seaside, 2:42 first half. Snyder to Bo Johnson, right wing. Inside to Saboni, can't go up, double teamed. Kicks it back out to Bo Johnson. Haig against Goebel. To Snyder, left wing, Saboni, left baseline jumper is good. (19-15), Seaside a 4-point lead. Goebel against Haig. To Exline. Around the perimeter to Walker. Gets a screen from Exline. Has it poked away out of bounds by Ledger Pugh. Slifka will come back in for Cooper Goebel. I did not think that Slifka would sit the remainder of the first half after he went down with 4 minutes left. Comes back in with 2:04 on the clock. Evans to Walker out near midcourt. He'll hold as the Braves run their offense. Gets it inside to X line, left low block, and a travel or a foul called. Should be a two-shot foul. We're going to say it's a non-shooting foul. Was on the move before he went up with the shot. Evans to inbound left side to Charlie White. Wide open. Can't finish the layup. It's knocked out of bounds. Ball will go back to Seaside. Mark Roach is walking all the way to the other end of the bench. He can't believe that missed another shot that close in, and Seaside will get the basketball back with under 2 minutes in the first half and a 4-point lead. Snyder, left wing to Saboni. Couple of dribbles against Evans, back to Snyder. Gives it back to Saboni, left wing, right wing to Snyder. On top to Saboni. Wants to drive against Evans, leaves it for Bo Johnson inside. Pass to Pugh. Snyder can't go up right of the key. Inside to Bo Johnson. Turn around, no. Rebound. Slifka missed a little bunny right underneath the basket and off the back rim. Braves come away with the basketball. X-Line has it poked away. Gets it back, and we're going to get a loose ball foul. Things starting to get a little chippy now on down in the low block as Tyler X-Line will again go back to the line to shoot two. 7 points to lead all scorers, but Braves still down 4 with 1:13 left. First free throw in and out, no good. And it's going to be out of bounds. We'll stay with the Braves. 1:10 left in the first half, 19-15. We'll try to keep you updated on that game at Valley Catholic as we go to the half. Walker calls for a clear out, now brings it out near midcourt. To X-Line. Inside to Charlie White. Double team, no, and a foul call. Charlie White will go to the line to shoot two. And that's the third on Ledger Pugh. And he'll have to sit for the final 55 seconds of the first half. First free throw for Charlie White. Off to the right, back rim and off, no good. Braves have missed enough free throws to have the lead. Second free throw is short. Rebound though, Slifka. Goes back up. Good! His first bucket of the game. Back to a 2-point lead for Seaside, 19-17. 42 seconds. Saboni and Snyder playing catch out near midcourt. Back to Saboni, left side. Snyder. To Bo Johnson. Back to Snyder. Jump, Bo Johnson right side to Snyder. Inside the circle. Seaside will hold for the final shot of the half. Back to Snyder. Or to Johnson. Haig. On top to Snyder. 6 seconds. Haig, free throw line. Can't go up. We'll bring it back out. Jumper short, no good. Rebound tipped high into the air. Tipped, and that will do it for the first half. We head to the break. At halftime, it's a pretty good game. A lot of defense, though. Number 6, Seaside 19. Number 7, Banks 17. We'll take a 2-minute break and be back with the Susie Jurgensen halftime show in 2 minutes. Susie Jurgensen Welcome Home Realty offers services in residential home sales and specializes in rural property. Susie has experience working with first-time buyers to investors. For more information, visit susiejurgensen@gmail.com or email or contact her Facebook page or visit her website susiejurgensen.com or call 503-679-9406. That's 503-679-9406. Susie Jurgensen, Welcome Home Realty.
RT Vinyl Designs of Forest Grove is the official vinyl provider of Westside Mobile Media. RT Vinyl Designs of Forest Grove is your home for jackets, t-shirts, hoodies, window decal, mugs, glassware, ornaments, and more. To order your next custom vinyl product from RT Vinyl, call 503-217-4590 or search RT Vinyl Designs online. That's 503-217-4590. RT Vinyl Design.
Sports Outreach Northwest is a faith-based organization that uses sports to teach young people about the gospel of Jesus Christ. Their free one-day clinics in football, soccer, and basketball, and for a small fee, their 4-day elite camps in wrestling and basketball and their raft trip help use sports to spread the gospel. For more information about Sports Outreach Northwest, contact Eric at sportsoutreachnw.org or call 503-577-1427.
Jim's Thriftway is a historic member of the Banks community. They've been a longtime supporter of Banks Youth Athletics and are proud to sponsor BHS broadcasts. Check out their deli with delicious hot food like fried chicken, corn dogs, and chicken wings. Get a custom-made cake at their in-store bakery. They also have a wide variety of farm-fresh fruits and vegetables in their produce department. In the spring and summer, stop by and get delicious barbecue on Fridays and Saturdays. Jim's Thriftway at the corner of Highways 6 and 47 and online at jimsthriftway.com. Proud to be locally owned and operated.
And we're back at the half. Number 6, Seaside 19, number 7, Banks 17. As the two teams battle for the league's number 1 and number 2 seeds to the State 4A basketball playoffs. Again, the winner will automatically host a first-round game. The loser should host a first-round game, but will have to wait until tonight's games involving number 8 Klamath and number 9 Cascade. Taking a look at individual scoring for both teams, Tyler Exline with a game-high 7 in the first half to lead all scores. 3 for Caden Taylor and Cooper Goebel, 2 for Jared Evans, and 2 for Jacob Slivka. That's all the scoring for the Braves. For Seaside, 5 for Braden Johnson, 5 for Ryan Haig, 4 for Connor Langmo, 3 for Everest Saboni, and 2 for Steven Snyder. Seaside had an 11-7 lead at the end of the first quarter. Braves outscored Seaside 10-8 in the second, and that gives us a halftime score of Seaside 19, Banks 17. We'll take another 2-minute break and see if we can give you some scores to give you when we return. We'll take a look at some scores from last night. We'll be back in 2 minutes as we continue with more of the Susie Jurgensen Welcome Home Realty halftime show.
Susie Jurgensen Welcome Home Realty offers services in residential home sales and specializes in rural property. Susie has experience working with first-time buyers to investors. For more information, visit susiejurgensen@gmail.com or email or contact her Facebook page or visit her website susiejurgensen.com or call 503-679-9406. That's 503-679-9406. Susie Jurgensen, Welcome Home Realty.
Rankings are important numbers in determining Oregon high school playoffs. So are rankings when choosing a lender to help you with purchasing or refinancing your home. Our local community home loan expert, Christy Van Meter at Caliber Home Loans, is ready to help you win the day. Call Christy today for all of your home loan needs at 503-327-5302 or caliberhomeloans.com/kvanmeter. Christy Van Meter, NMLS number 1700271, state licensed in Oregon, an equal housing lender. All products are subject to credit and property approval.
Rob Edwards with American National Insurance is a dedicated agent ready to help you make well-informed decisions about protecting your lifestyle. He has the know-how and products to help you manage your family's risk, no matter what stage of life you are in. An open appointment book, along with coverage for everything from home, auto, collector, cars, and life to farms and businesses, means you can feel good that he's more your ally than your agent. For more information, call 503-207-6976 or visit his office on John Olson Road in Northwest Hillsboro.
RT Vinyl Designs of Forest Grove is the official vinyl provider of Westside Mobile Media. RT Vinyl Designs of Forest Grove is your home for jackets, t-shirts, hoodies, window decal, mugs, glassware, ornaments, and more. To order your next custom vinyl product from RT Vinyl, call 503-217-4590 or search RT Vinyl Designs online. That's 503-217-4590. RT Vinyl Design.
Well, it's been a tough year for the Banks Lady Braves. They will get back to the playoffs, but now suffering their fourth injury of the season. Nia Johnson with 2 concussions out, likely for the rest of the season. Maddie Walker, who at Seaside took a hard charge and hit the back of her head on the floor. Luckily, she was able to play in tonight's game at Valley Catholic. Now Kate Haley goes down with a rolled ankle. Camilla Narvaez sat out most of the first half of the season with a fractured finger. Braves still, though, somehow managed to get to 500 and will at least be a play-in team. But right now, things not looking good in the first half at Valley Catholic. Last score we had updated from Josh Merritt. Want to give him a shout out. Valley Catholic with a 24-10 lead in the first half. Not sure if it's gone to halftime yet. Our score here at Tillamook at the break, it's Seaside 19, Banks 17. Tyler Exline with a game-high 7 to lead all scores. Jacob Slifka did not score for the Braves until late in the first half. Taking a look at the Lori Godfrey Group scoreboard as we wind down halftime events. North Marion with a convincing win at home over Corbett, 78-54 for the second-ranked Huskies. Gladstone wins at Malala, 75-58. Madras cruises at Estacada, 61-50. And Marshfield will get the number 2 seed out of the Sky M League as they crush Junction City at home last night, 69-50. We'll take a 30-second break and be back after this from our scoreboard sponsor, Lori Godfrey Group.
This 5,000 square foot commercial in St. Helens, featured by the Lori Godfrey Group of Beaverton, includes 1,250 feet of modern office space and a 7.5 horsepower wind tunnel used in Bitcoin mining. It's fully powered for industrial needs with a 480 volt to 240 volt three-phase transformer and a 250 amp 1 volt three-phase panel. For more information, call 503-989-3115. 503-989-3115. The Lori Godfrey Group.
And we're back as we get ready to get the third quarter underway. Seaside a 19-17 lead as we start the third quarter.
Seaside with the basketball. Bo Johnson will inbound to Snyder. Bo Johnson to Langmo, right baseline corner, inside to Haig. Over the top to Braden Johnson for the easy two, right in front of the basket. 21-17 Seaside. Braves back with the basketball, X-line. To Evans, deep three off the front of the rim. We're going to get a loose ball foul on Baliga. Offensive foul. Ball will go back the other way to Seaside. Pass knocked away into the backcourt, and it's going to go out of bounds. Back to the Braves. Back the other way, Jacob Slifka pulls the Braves back within two at 19-17. Bo Johnson to Haig, jumper just inside the three-point arc from the right elbow is good. (23-19). Evans, left wing. Walker to Baliga for three, in and out off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound tipped around, controlled by Snyder. Seaside wants to push. Braden Johnson in the corner for three, no, off the back rim. Rebound tip, controlled by X-line. Inside to Baliga, missed inside, right in front of the basket, off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound again to Seaside. Bo Johnson to Haig, head fakes, and he's going to get called for a travel. Banks with the basketball. Evans against Snyder into the front court right side. Gets a screen from X-line. Walker nearly threw it away. Tried to feed Slifka into the left corner. Baliga hangs, and it's going to be blocked out of bounds by Langmo. He can't control the rebound, and the Braves will keep it with 5:52 in the third quarter, trailing 23-19. Evans to inbound. Right side, out to X-line, to Baliga. Bounce pass, kick ball on Bo Johnson. Baliga in the backcourt. After the inbound from Evans, following the kick ball, gets a screen from Slifka. And being harassed, no foul called on Bo Johnson. Slifka to X-line. Tyler sets a screen, gets it back from Evans. Left corner three off the back rim. Rebound Baliga. Brings it back out. Tries to force a pass to Walker. Gets it. Able to save it off his knees. Gets it back to Walker. He'll reset out near midcourt. Drives left wing against Braden Johnson. Double team to X-line. Right elbow. Double team. Tries to force a pass, and it's going to be loose ball foul on either Langmo or Braden Johnson. If it's on Langmo, it's his third. Foul is on Connor Langmo, his third foul. Just one team foul aside with 5:11 to go in the third quarter. Evans again, right of his own basket baseline. We're going to get an offensive foul, I think on, now it's going to go on Baliga. Cooper Goebel will have to come in for Baliga with his fourth foul. Mark Roach getting an explanation on the call. They're saying he slid on the screen. Langmo, jumper inside, high bounce off the side of the rim, tipped out to Evans. Braves will bring it up down 4, under 5 minutes, third quarter. Evans drives inside all the way to the basket, double teamed, overlaid. Tyler Exline takes the rebound away, tries to rip it away from 2 defenders, and we're going to have a jump ball. Possession will stay with Seaside, or with the Braves. No, now they're going to call a loose ball foul on Seaside, second team foul. Foul will be on, they have 35, but there is no 35 on the floor for Seaside. Jumper from Evans is good. He has 4. Back to a 2-point game at 23-21. Braden Johnson inside. Jumper, only 3 on the floor for the Braves, or floor is Tyler Exline for the Braves, and they give Banks the ball, and Evans made the basket on the offensive end a moment ago. Cooper Goebel for 3 off the front of the rim. No rebound. Exline rips it away. No. And rebound Seaside. Snyder wants to push. 4:05 left. Pulls up center of the key. Back rim. No. Rebound Tyler Exline. And we're going to get an offensive foul. Tyler, a deep foul on Exline. As nice job of sportsmanship that time. Giving Braden Johnson a slop 5, and Jack Walker and Exline will head to the bench for the Braves. First foul on Exline. Now the officials are going to try to figure out what happened on that last foul on the offensive end by the Braves that may have been a mistake on the officials that gave the Braves 2 free points, as they called a foul on number 35 and then gave the ball to the Braves. Only 35 on the court was Tyler Exline. And now I think they may take away 2 points from Banks. .402 left. Number 6 Seaside 23, number 7 Banks 21. Coapa League boys basketball tiebreaker for the number 1 seed to state, and a first round home game. Officials taking a look at a foul committed by 35 a moment ago that may have gave the Braves 2 free points. The only 35 on the floor at that time was Tyler Exline, but they gave the ball to the Braves. And Evans scored after the inbound. I haven't changed the score yet, and they've left number 35 as the player that committed the foul on the offensive end for Banks. We do have a foul this time on Tyler Exline, and now they're leaving it on the board. Okay, they're going to leave the score the way it is. Haig to inbound, left side, out on top to Saboni now in the game. Deep 3, barely drew iron, but the rebound to Ryan Haig is good. Back to a 4-point lead for Seaside, 25-21. 3:47. Evans turnaround jumper short. Rebound Charlie White. Goes back up, lays it up and in. First 2 for Charlie White. Back to a 2-point game, 25-23. Braden Johnson to Longmo, right baseline corner, tipped away but gets it to Haig. Turnaround jumper just inside the 3-point arc, canned it. Ryan Haig, now the first player to double figures with 11. Timeout, I believe, called by Seaside. It is, and it's just going to be a 30-second timeout. So we'll keep things here. Seaside 25, Banks 23. Or Seaside 27, Banks 23 after that jumper from Ryan Haig to give him 11.
At the half, Valley Catholic in control over the Lady Braves, 27-10. Boys squad likes a tempo in the 50s, and they're a long way from that, not even halfway, and we've got less than 12 minutes to play. Goebel will walk it up, trailing 27-23. Drives left wing against Bo Johnson, and we're going to get a loose ball foul on Seaside. Shakes his head no as Haig comes over to help him up. Evans will inbound, left corner. Second team foul on Seaside. They gave the foul to Banks, and we have a horn at the scores table. Should be 3 fouls apiece. They gave the foul on Bo Johnson a moment ago to the Braves, and they're Evans to inbound. They're not going to fix the fouls on the board. Out on top to Charlie White. Drives right of the key to Slifka. Free throw line out on top to Goebel. Right wing to Charlie White. Holds and gets it to Evans. Against Saboni, under 3 minutes. Drives inside to Brett Voss. Lays it in. Back to a 2-point game, 27-25. Saboni, left wing to Braden Johnson. Saboni drives right wing, back to Braden Johnson, left side. Bo Johnson can't go up left baseline corner. Brings it up left wing, back to Haig for 3, candid. Ryan Haig with 14, 5-point lead for Seaside, 30-25. Evans being harassed by Saboni, and he comes up with the steal, but Saboni's going to get called for the travel as he dove to the floor to try to corral the loose ball. Evans will inbound. Snyder will come in for Seaside, replacing Braden Johnson. Evans inbounds to Slifka in the backcourt. Just 2 points. Those coming late in the first half. Drives right wing, kicks it out to Evans. Right corner, 3 to answer. Good! Big bucket for the Braves. Evans has 7. (30-28). Back to a 2-point game. Haig jumper, back, rim, no. Bounced a couple of times and fell off, no. And a rebound by Langmo, and a loose ball foul on Brett Voss on the rebound. 30-28, 1:49 left. Exline and Walker will come in for Goebel and Voss. It's going to be that kind of night. It may not be more than a 1 or 2 possession game either way, and I don't think the Braves have ever led. Seaside had their largest lead of 5 a moment ago. Saboni to Snyder. Back to Saboni, left side. To Snyder, out on top. Brings the ball right wing. Cross-court pass to Bo Johnson. Can't go up against Evans. Drives inside the 3-point arc. Lost the handle. Braves a chance to tie. Evans pulls up to Walker. Braves will set up their offense. Hands it to Evans. For 3 for the lead. In and out. No good. Rebound Langmo. To Haig.
Wants to push, bounce pass ahead to Johnson, and makes the layup. Back to a 4-point lead for Seaside, 32-28. 1 minute left. Slifka drives left of the key, turnaround jumper, in and out, no good. Rebound, Bo Johnson, loose ball foul, X-line. It's going to be on Brett Voss. No, now they do fix it to X-line, his second. Bo Johnson inbounds to Snyder. Final minute of the third quarter. Seaside may hold for the final shot. Gavin Rich, right wing. Back to Snyder. To Saboni, left side. To Snyder near midcourt. Back to Saboni, left wing. Drives, brings it back out to Snyder. To Gavin Rich. Snyder. Saboni. Left baseline to Langmo. Pass tipped away. Stolen by Walker. Gets it ahead to Slifka. Drives inside. No. Rebound tipped around. Charlie White tries to go up, and it's knocked out of bounds by Seaside. Braves bench wanted that basket bad, and it's going to be blocked out of bounds by Seaside. Evans to inbound. Left baseline to X-line. Walker. Inside to Slifka. X-line corner three is good! It's a 1-point game! 32-31. Tyler X-line with 10. Snyder right wing. Can't go up, no foul. Walker said something to him at the end of the quarter. Don't want to do a whole lot of that. After three, Braves within one. It's number 6 Seaside 32, number 7 Banks 31. We'll be back in 30 seconds with the final quarter. After this from our in-game score sponsor, Edwards Realty Trust.
Are you looking for that dream home you've always wanted? When you partner with Edwards Realty Trust, your goal of becoming a homeowner becomes our number one goal. We make it happen by providing unmatched and exceptional service throughout every step of the home buying process. Give us a call today at 503-939-6053 or visit us online at edwardsrealtytrust.com. Let us help you get that dream home you've always wanted.
Start of the fourth quarter, Braves down just one, have never led in the game. Braves basketball, Evans will inbound to Walker in the backcourt. To Evans. Left side, now circles back around right wing to Walker. Slifka. Gets a screen from Charlie White. Pulls up. Just inside the three-point arc. Jumper is short. Rebound, Braden Johnson. To Haig. Jacob Slifka just 4 points. Tyler X-line leads the Braves with 10. Bo Johnson for three, over and off. Rebound, Charlie White. Evans thought about a baseball pass to Walker over in the corner. Gets it to him, right baseline. Cross-court pass over to Slifka, left wing. Drives, pulls up just inside the three-point arc to X-line. Drives, splits a double team all the way to the basket, and he gets it to go! Braves have their first lead of the game at 33-32. X-line with 12. It's been a physical night tonight, and this time Langmo gets the bucket the other way to give Seaside the lead back at 34-33. 6:40 to go first half, or in the game. Evans to Walker. Slivka brings the ball all the way through, kicks it out to Exline. NBA three is good! Tyler Exline is having the same kind of night he did against Seaside at home and gives the Braves their largest lead of the game at 2. Seaside the other way, in and out, no good. Rebound, Charlie White. Exline with 15 for the Braves. 6:10 left. Evans all the way to the basket. No, spun off the front of the rim. Braves a 2-point lead. Snyder into the front court. Pulls up top of the circle. Gets it to Haig. Braves a 2-point lead. Langmo inside to Bo Johnson. Back to Langmo. Pass tipped away. We're going to get a loose ball foul on Jared Evans. Slivka knocked it away, and Evans came underneath him just ever so slightly, trying to come up with the steal. Baliga will come back in with 4 fouls. Got to be careful. Under 6 minutes left. Braves a 2-point lead, 36-34. Braden Johnson, Snyder, and Bo Johnson. Braden Johnson for 3, no, left corner, though the rebound to Pugh. Out to Johnson again for 3 is good from Bo Johnson. Seaside has the lead back, 37-36. Braves the basketball. Slivka to Evans, right side. And loose ball taken away by Snyder. Evans nearly knocked it away. It's going to be off Snyder out of bounds, or off Evans out of bounds into the Braves bench. 5:11 left. Defensive intensity is picked up by the Braves here in the fourth quarter. Braves with the basketball. Charlie White inside. No, and a shot blocked and a foul called. Charlie White at the line to shoot 2. First free throw. Back rim, gets the kind bounce. We're tied at 37. Second free throw in and out, no good. Rebound though, tracked down by Charlie White. Pass though, knocked away by Seaside, bodies on the floor. Taken away by Snyder. Up ahead to Ledger Pugh. Won't take the shot. Braden Johnson. Back to Braden Johnson. X-line trying to poke it away. Bo Johnson inside to Ledger Pugh. Double team. Can't go up. Back out to Braden Johnson for 3. Canned it. For Bo Johnson for 3. Seaside back to a 3-point lead. Timeout Banks. Full timeout. We'll take it. 4:16 left. Number 6 Seaside 40. Number 7 Banks 37. We'll take a 30-second break and be back after this from our timeout sponsor, Rob Edwards Insurance.
Rob Edwards with American National Insurance is a dedicated agent ready to help you make well-informed decisions about protecting your lifestyle. He has the know-how and products to help you manage your family's risk, no matter what stage of life you are in. An open appointment book, along with coverage for everything from home, auto, collector, cars, and life to farms and businesses, means you can feel good that he's more your ally than your agent. For more information, call 503-207-6976 or visit his office on John Olson Road in Northwest Hillsboro.
40-37 Seaside. Ryan Haig with 14. Bo Johnson with 8. Braden Johnson with 7 for Seaside. Tyler Exline with 15 to lead the Braves. Charlie White inbounds to Baliga. 4 fouls. to Evans, right wing. Gets a screen from Charlie White to Slivka. Drives free throw line, leaves it for Evans for three. It's good! Jared Evans with 10, and again we're tied at this time at 40. Under 4 minutes. Seaside with the basketball. Goes for three. No, Braden Johnson short. Evans fakes the pass and lost it out of bounds. Should have gone to X-line. No! They're going to say Snyder knocked it out of bounds. I think the Braves may have gotten a break on that one. Jared Evans with 10. Tried to go up. Should have probably dumped it off to X-line, who was cutting to the right low block. Tied at 40. Braves with the basketball. Baliga to Slivka. Turnaround free throw line can't go up. Baliga bring it back out to Slivka, or to X-line. Drives left baseline. Tried to leave it for Charlie White. Stolen. Under 3.5 minutes left. Haig will walk it up. Left wing to Braden Johnson. To Haig. 3:10 left. Baliga knocks it away out of bounds. Tied at 40, and Everest Saboni will check in for Seaside. Snyder with the basketball. Saboni to Snyder. Back to Saboni. Snyder playing catch. Left side, threw it away! Snyder started to cut back door, and Snyder didn't look before he threw the pass, and it's a turnover Seaside. Braves a chance to retake the lead just under 3 minutes. Evans against Snyder. Puts a pass into the front court to Baliga. Slivka. Charlie White to Slivka. X-line. Drives, puts a double team. Hangs, no. Rebound. Knocked out of bounds. Should have been Braves ball, and they're going to reverse the call. I think it is Braves ball. 2:41 left, still tied at 40. Evans to inbound. On top to X-line, left side. Drives just inside the three-point arc. We'll give it back to Baliga. Back to X-line, 15 to lead all scores. Can't go up, right side to Evans with 10. Baliga drives, kicks it out to X-line for three. No, air ball, may have been partially blocked. 2:19 left, still tied at 40. Snyder, double team to Haig, can't go up. Drives free throw line all the way to the basket, gets it off the front of the rim, and good. Ryan Haig with 16, 42-40, under 2 minutes. Braves with the basketball. Evans calls for a clear out near side. Now Walker will come to set a screen. X-line on top, right wing to Baliga. Gets a screen from X-line. On top to Walker. To White, hands to Slivka. Double team, back to White, back door. Can't go up. Gets the layup to go, and we're tied. Timeout, Banks. 1:36 left. Charlie White has 5, and they've all been big here in the second half. We're tied at 42. Full timeout, Braves. 1:36 left. We could see extra time. We'll take a 30-second break and be back after this from RT Vinyl Designs.
RT Vinyl Designs of Forest Grove is the official vinyl provider of Westside Mobile Media. RT Vinyl Designs of Forest Grove is your home for jackets, t-shirts, hoodies, window decal, mugs, glassware, ornaments, and more. To order your next custom vinyl product from RT Vinyl, call 503-217-4590 or search RT Vinyl Designs online. That's 503-217-4590. RT Vinyl Design.
Tied at 42, Seaside basketball, 1:36 left.
Winner is the Kawapa #1 to state and will host the first round game next weekend. Loser will likely host a first round game,
depending on what happens with Cascade and Klamath. Snyder will walk it up. 90 seconds left, tied at 42. Saboni back to Snyder. Back to Saboni, left side. Pulls up, won't take the shot. Knocked away, but regathered by Bo Johnson. Drives baseline. Long low pass, stolen. Baliga with a basketball, has to be careful. Kicks it out to Slivka. Circles back, drives inside, comes up short. Rebound, Slivka. Can't get it to go. Rebound, Tyler Exline. Goes up, no foul. Tipped out of bounds. We'll go back to Seaside. A minute left. A lot of action at the rim. Braves 3 chances close in to take the lead late. Can't get any of them to fall.
under a minute, still tied at 42. Bo Johnson to Haig, free throw line. We'll bring it back out on top. To Bo Johnson, would not be surprised to see Seaside hold this for a final shot. Snyder a deep three, in and out, no good. Rebound Slivka. Braves now can hold for the final shot and the win. Slivka to Baliga. 32 seconds, 30. Left side against Saboni. Nearly lost the basketball. Timeout Banks. 25 seconds left. We'll keep things here. Number 6 Seaside, number 7 Banks. Doesn't get much better than this. Doesn't get much closer than this in the rankings. These teams separated by just a game and a half. Seaside 17-4, Banks 16-6, tied at 42. Braves with the basketball, 25.3 seconds left. Ryan Haig to lead all scorers, actually with 16. I said a moment ago it was Tyler Exline. He has 15 to lead the Braves. Evans with 10 following a big three earlier in the quarter. Seaside's led by as many as 5. Braves have led by 2 on a couple of occasions here in the fourth quarter, and most likely, as long as they can hold on to the basketball, will probably hold for the final shot. Seaside is already out on the court following the timeout from the Braves. Braden Johnson. Now Seaside will call a 30-second timeout. We'll keep things here. Braves down 11-7 after 1, 21-19 at the half, 32-31 after 3. And now we're tied at 42 with 25.3 seconds left. With the Kawapa League boys title, well, they finished as co-champions, so neither team's they're both going to get the league title, but for the number 1 seed to state, last year in this same situation, Braves lost this game to Seaside and went on to win the state tournament over Seaside 62-56. Also beat them in football 31-20 for their first of 3 state championships last year. So a lot of history and a lot of animosity these two teams have against each other. Here we go. Evans to inbound near side to Baliga in the backcourt. Back to Evans. 20 seconds. Between the leg dribble. Westerholm calling to pick up the pressure. Slivka with 8. Out near midcourt. Gets a screen from Evans. Drives right baseline, up and under. Gets it to goal! And that's going to do it. Timeout Seaside with an 8/10 of a second left. His second field goal of the game, and Jacob Slivka nails the layup along the right baseline. his third field goal of the game. Braves a 2-point lead with 0.8 of a second left, but Seaside has shooters, and they can go for the win. They're going to put time on the clock. So they're going to add 2 seconds. Number 7 Banks 44, number 6 Seaside 42. Braves trailed the entire game until midway through the fourth quarter. Seaside will have to go the length of the court. Don't foul. Actually, in this situation, you might want, Braves have committed 6 fouls in the second half, so if they commit a harm here, it would put Seaside at the line for the bonus. And a 30-second timeout, Banks. This is what it's all about. League championship on the line. A 2-point lead for the Braves. 2.8 seconds left. Slivka with a layup along the right baseline. Bo Johnson, Braden Johnson, Ryan Hay can all shoot. Saboni can shoot off the bench. Seaside, one of the best teams in the state of 4A basketball, probably one of the best shooting teams. And here we go. Snyder will inbound. Braves will be in a man. Snyder to inbound. We have a timeout, Seaside. Seaside is out of timeouts. The Braves have one. Tyler Exline with 15 to lead the Braves. Ryan Haig with 16 to lead Seaside. And now I think we're finally set. Seaside is out of timeouts. The Braves have one to use if they need to use it on the inbound. Snyder gets it in to Haig from midcourt. Off to the left, no good! And the Braves have won it! 44-42. Banks, your Coapa League boys basketball champions. 44-42. They will host a first-round game in 2 weeks. Most likely will move up to the number 6 seed and will likely host the 11 seed LeGrand. But again, still got a lot to decide with Oregon West and Skyline Leagues wrapping up tonight. Great basketball game between two very hard-fought competitors. Banks trailed pretty much the entire way until midway through the fourth quarter. Then Tyler Exline, after a tie game at 42, got a driving layup along the right baseline to take a 2-point lead. Ryan Hay got a good look from midcourt as time expired, but was off just to the left and drew the backboard and nothing else. And the Braves hold on for the 44-42 victory and will most likely move up to the number 6 spot. That'll do it for us. Last score we had reported from Valley Catholic. Girls will drop to the play-in round. They trailed 44-17 headed into the fourth quarter, but again, our final score, Banks holds on for the 44-42 victory. That'll do it for us. Tyler Exline with 15 to lead the Braves. Ryan Haig with a game-high 16 to lead all scores. Thanks for listening, and enjoy the rest of your Tuesday evening. We'll keep you updated on social media as far as playoff matchups when we get them. Thanks for listening. Again, Banks, your Coapa League #1, and a home game in the first round with a 44-42 close-fought victory here tonight at Tillamook High School over Seaside. Thanks for listening, and good night.